Okay, so we are going to download Git first. Okay, so then we'll see how to deal with the Git, one by one, step by step. First we'll see download and install Git. What happened? Already I have a downloaded things are there, but I would better to show the fresh one. Git is compulsory you have to do. I will share a one project link. I will create a project and I will share the link to you, and I will tell you what to do from your side and do it. I will share the username and password also. Finally, it is open and see new tab is a empty tab and also it is rotating. So what happened to this particular thing? Git download for Windows 10 or Git download is also okay. Git we can install in a Linux also. Okay. Git hyphen Git hyphen sem. Just click on this link. Okay, depends upon your system architecture. We can do it. Okay. Can you able to hear my voice?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I feel like a total silence. Okay. This is a GUI clients. Like a Git is a CLI base, but also you can do Git things. Git via Git. This is Git via Git. Git for Windows, Linux, Unix, Mac OS also. Okay. Download for Windows. It's a new version, last month version only. So download for Windows. Just I click on download for Windows. So which one you want it? It is already started downloading. 64-bit. Okay, it is already started downloading. Or you want to download 64-bit, 32-bit, you can do it. So I'm going to one step back again. Let it download so I can installation is anyway like we can install very simple way next install, or you can choose the options if you like it. I didn't configure properly, so then mostly my downloads in a download folder only. So better you can, if you are put it in one single folder, all the applications. Later you can copy that folder after your practicals are completed. Copy that entire folder into your physical machine. So next time it is very useful. See here it is. Double click. You can run as the administrator also, no problem. There normally you can install it. Wait, let it open. Okay, so we'll do Git today, complete the Git today, and tomorrow we'll see the Jenkins. So remember which path? C program files Git, because why we need that path? For environmental variables. You want a desktop icon, you can select it. If you don't want it, unselect it. You want a Git bash, Git GUI both, you want it, you can select it. Otherwise, remove it. So I'm selecting that one also. Check daily for Git for Windows update. Add a new Git bash profile to the Windows terminal. Last one is a new one, so we'll see what it happens. and no need to unselect anything, just select everything if you want it. I'm not going with the updates. Okay, so I'm not going with the updates, or maybe daily updates. Again, it will take time. Again, it will check the updates when you open. So I need this thing for at least for 2 days, right? Today and tomorrow, and the next also after your batch also, I'll use it for my purpose. I have a lot of missions out there. So git, and it is asking choose default editor, Vim editor like a Linux editor, or you can use Notepad plus plus, VS Code as a Git default editor, Sublime, Atom, Notepad as a default editor, VS Codium like that. So you can choose Notepad plus plus, Vim, or you can use Notepad as a default editor kind of stuff. You can use it. Okay. We know the Notepad, then you can use it. Notepad simple GUI comes with Windows. You can use it, or you can use VS Code, Nano editors, so a small and friendly editor, Nano editor, or you can use Vim editor also. Anything, no problem. So choose Nano, Vim, or this one. This is not a Linux, but it will be execute automatically. Otherwise, put a Notepad or Notepad plus plus. So completely your wish. Let Git decide, or override the branch from new repository like that. So we can choose let Git decide. Git from Git bash only from command line. So the second one only I'm selecting. I don't want to use a bash kind of stuff. I use CMDs. Use open SSL library certificate validate like this, or use a native subscription. Like we are using Windows, right? You can choose anything. Anything, no problem. I leave for the first one only. Why I'm worrying? Okay, I Windows style. Check out Windows style. Do you want to use min tty command, or use a default Windows console window dot cmd? Second one here. Second one. Default forward merge or rebase. So we'll use the default one. Something is new one is a manager core credential manager. Okay, so something is showing. It's okay, no problem. There's a credential .NET framework is required. This one, it is already there. No problem. Enable file system cache. Enable symbolic link. If you want that one, you can put it. Otherwise, leave it like normally. Just go next. Okay, put enable for everything. So what will happen, Max? Install. Okay, it is installing. So let it install. Relax. Actually, while installing only, if I explain, it is quite easy. Yeah. Meanwhile, I will open a GitHub. Okay, I will open a GitHub in my virtual machine. Better to open in my physical machine is better. Which one is better? I will open in my physical machine only. See, this is running only. Waste. This is my GitHub. Where is this GitHub? Here it is. Guys, I created like this. Vedic Soft CTS. My GitHub name is Vedic Soft CTS. And do not commit. Okay, I will give you the link here, but I don't put in a description. This is my GitHub link. Okay, so you can see from here. I'll share the password later. Okay, so here I am not signing. Problem is I can give you a password, but you should not sign into here. If you sign in, you will get a mail. I will get a mail. Okay, So I am going to sign up. Oh, sign in is required because already I created. um, First of all, how to create yourself, how to create a GitHub account for yourself. First go to the github.com. Okay, so this is your github.com. So it's so many things that are showing. Team, marketplace, pricing is there. So pricing is important when you are doing anything. Compare plans. Free available team enterprise. Free is free, nothing to pay. But if you see here, it is unlimited public and private repositories, 2000 automation minutes and months per month. Okay, free for public repositories, 500 MB of package storage, new issues and project beta. Okay, got new one is there. Beta project, new issues. Community support is there. Community means if you have got a problem, you have to ask someone in the community. This is the team and enterprises. This is the paid versions. $4 per user per month. For example, 10 users are using, per month they have to pay $40. This is 21. So why it is a difference? So it is a free. Both are we can able to both private and public, but package size is increased. 50, 2 GB, web based support, direct premium support you will get it. Support you will get it. Okay, other things, code ownership, like you can create this is my code only, like kind of stuff also you will get it. You can compare those features in different places like this. Okay, public private repositories, projects creation, like that. So this is a your pricing. Next one, you have to go to sign up. Here is the interface is changed, so you have to tell or your name or something, usually like what you want to create, your personal project folder. It will verify and it will go create. Why it is, why it is not typing? If you are already oh, it is still rotating. Mine is installed. Yeah, mine is installed also. Launch, finish. So I choose CMD, right? It is choosing in a CMD. Where do you want to file open? HTML file is there. This is a Linux command base. It is showing here. So dollar symbol, Linux command like that. You can use git hyphen version. So yeah, hyphen version. Mm, yeah, maybe. Okay, it's a 3.32, 2.32.0 Windows.2 that version we installed. I'm exiting. I don't like this console. I have my own console. Yeah. This is a notification note. Just close it. We don't require that one. Okay. Go to CMD. Just open your CMD. Okay. And you want to change the colors in a background, then also you can select it. So font is okay, and colors I'm changing here. Background is white. Compulsory white is required, but still it is not a white. It's not a white. This is not a white. Where you will get a white color? I got it. So put a 255, 255, and 255. Then it is a white. Okay, text color is black. Now what happened?
Background, sir. You have selected text background. Four background you have to select.
Screen background only.
Green background.
This is text
Screen
background.
text. Pop-up mess.
That is, we should not touch it. It will work anyway. Otherwise, I will change it. Otherwise, I will use PowerShell. I like PowerShell. Now it is working. Update the setting is took time now. So that's the only thing. Okay. So again, I put a git hyphen version. Then it will, yeah, same thing.
Double F.
Double hyphen. Okay. So this is your git hyphen version is created. Next, is asking enter your mail kind of stuff. So you have to create it. It is earlier it is quite easy. Now it is asking one by one. Okay, I'm not like this one. I'm going to sign in. Okay, I'm signing into my GitHub. Okay, so my login name is Vedic Soft. Yes, username, password, something is incorrect. I forget a password. Who took the class last time? Your batch 5, not batch 4, and batch 3. Batch 3, I took a DevOps, right? Jenkins installation. Hello, who is this? Hello. Good evening. This is Harish. I'm calling from Star Health Insurance Company. 1 minute. Yeah, yeah. Someone put a message. Nothing, no messages. Okay, guys. Sorry for the disturbance, and we got the time. So important one is why I'm not able to log in. Huh? Finally, it is login. Mm. But I forget the password. Again, I have to open my another Gmail account. Okay, yeah. So why it is not opening anything? No, not this. You want this. Okay. So guys, when you are login,
This
okay,
conference will now be recorded.
when you are login, okay, so different devices automatically it will ask for the code. So then again, yeah, you required my email account. Okay, that's the thing. Code verify. Okay, so now this is I successfully login. So once you are created an account, so it's like your mail account how you created. You create an account and give your email ID. So that will be linked. So compulsory you should forget. Sorry, you should not forget your email account and this one. Okay, and next one. Okay, you have to create your own. Once you're done, you can see the corner. If you see, can you able to see this corner? There is a something like Vedics or something. There is a bell button and there is a plus mark. Guys, can you able to see the plus mark or not? Guys,
Yes, sir.
yeah. Can you see able to see this plus mark?
Yes, sir.
Very good. So here it is new repository. Import repository means someone is created. A new guest organization, new project. You want to create as a project, new project you can create. I'm doing only new repository only. Later you can check it all these things. If you are created your own. So new repository. I created a new repository only. Okay. So this is my owner means me, and this is repository name. So I'm creating one CTS 5 2021. Okay, CTS 5 2021. Or maybe you can use hyphen or something like that also, or B 2021. Otherwise, I will change it 2021 CTS 5. Okay, it is available. So this is a new repository. We are all use this repository now, and I put in a public so you can access from anywhere. So I don't need to add a your mail account. If I want to put in a private, then I have to specify your email accounts or your account. So then you can also access public only. Description is optional. No need to be tell any description. CTS 521. Okay. So 32 members are there in this one. So I will tell why I said 32. This is you want to add a README file by directly, or you want to add a dot git ignore or a choose license you want to add it. I'm not doing anything. Just a create repo, create repository. So can you see this is the link? This is the GitHub link. You can get SSH HTTP link, SSH link also. Like you want to use SSH protocol to access remote one, so you can use SSH or HTTP. I use HTTPS. Okay, the first commands are this one. The first commands are this one. So I'm copying these all commands into your place. Here I didn't write anything. Just I create a repository. That's I created a repository. These are the commands I use to complete this one. So the first commands, these commands are used for local repository. So the first one is our duty in my PC. I will tell one by one command. So what two commands we have to use it. Here already remote repository is created. So forget about it. So we will see that one again. Currently, this repository does not contain any data. So this is my repository. It does not contain any data. This is just how to import the code kind of stuff only. You can graphically also we can import the code, but we are doing different way. So the first steps by command I will do. First of all, what to do? I create a folder in my local PC. Guys, look at what we are doing is from our PC. So this is our everything we do in a local PC only. So I'm doing this thing in a local PC. I create a folder. Folder name is 2021 TTS 5. Same name I'm giving to avoid the confusion. Okay. Next, I create a file. The file name is latif 1.txt. I'm creating my file. Okay, and I put some text in it. I put some data in it. So put something. Okay, put a line in file. Then here is I'm doing these comments. So first of all, I am creating. So this part is working directory. This part is working directory. Here I'm going to do local repository. Okay, so I'm doing local repository. How to create a local repository? Git init. Git init. Git I initiate the git. Git add space dot. It means what are the files in my current directory will add it to GitHub, Git local repository. Okay, it will add it to local repository. Git space add dot. Dot means add all files in my current directory to that one. Okay, so like that. Next, git commit. Hyphen m means message. So what is your commitment? For example, I put a this is my first commit. Otherwise you can put it this is the file name, or I changed it. When you commit, okay, for first time for a fresh PC, when you commit, it is asking for a username and it asks your username and your email ID. Okay, it will ask for a username and email ID. If you configure this thing starting only, it won't ask. So what I will do, no, just I will configure these things here. It will tell you what command to use it also. It is like a git global username kind of stuff to avoid the confusion. So in this file I didn't mention. Okay, I think I done directly. So git it's a global. Okay, git global config. Okay, okay, it's a configuration. Then you have to tell your username. So I will type these things again. Username, so you have to put a username. My name is Latif. Okay, I put a Vedic as a second name. Anything you can put it. So or your full name, your wish. Next, git global. Your who are committing, that is important. Git configure mail ID, email, and I put a Latif @sunstars.com or Vedic.com. Anything I will put it. It is not there. Maybe Sunstars can be there. Vedic Soft is earlier, it is there. Now we are not using. Right? I use a Vedic.com or maybe example.com or sunstar.com if it is there. Okay, if it is not there, this is not compulsory to be correct. For pushing, that's a little bit different, guys. This is who is committing into your local repository. In local repository, for first time you have to tell for your system, for your system git, your local repository, you have to tell your username and password. So this information is added to your git. Okay, and no need to give again and again for all other git practicals. Okay, after this one again you have to give git commit. After this one, because git commit will be failed, again you have to give the git commit. So this is local repository. First we'll do local repository, then we'll go to the central repository. Again, username password is important. That username and password is to commit to this GitHub. So when you are adding a file to this one, we need a username and password of for mine. And I forget that name also. Hmm. So I'm going to my PC. So this is a git version completed. So exit. So I don't want it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to my E drive. I will put all the files. Usually I use all the files into the E drive only. Next, I am going to create a folder here directly, or maybe inside a folder also you can create like that, no problem. Because I'm creating now because it's the first time I'm creating. Normally I will create a folder inside a folder like that, complete architecture and all. So I'm using a folder I created. Okay, and I'm creating a file. You can create a file anytime, just you have to create a folder first, that's it. And I put a name, so Latif 1 dot text, just a text file only I'm creating. And I put some data in that one. It's a notepad file only. And why it is asking, so this is a file. This is Latif 1 file. So some name or some data, some information, just put some one line is enough. Now everything is fine. Now I'm going to view hidden files. Select hidden files. If there is no hidden files here, you will get it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to file, open PowerShell, open PowerShell. PowerShell is in a starting, it is little bit late, but it will work fine. Why PowerShell? You can use git command in a CMD and CLI also, means like a Linux terminals, and PowerShell also we can use it, no problem. Why I use this one? See, I no need to use the CD kind of stuff. Directly my folder is open. Okay, so it's quite easy for me. We'll drag like this, maybe like this, which is okay. So guys, see this screen and as well as this screen also. Git init. I'm initiating git first. It is initiating empty git repository. Can you see .git folder? This is the .git folder. It is hidden, that's why it is look blurry. These are the files, existing things in the git folder. So when I put a git, it is showing like this. Next, git add, right? So before going to add, so I'm going to use a command called git status. It will tell you if any new thing is changed, any file is changed or new thing is added. It is not committed or added but not committed, like that it will shows, right? It is latif.1.exe is red color. Untracked file in your working area, you have an untracked file is there. Okay, it is not yet added, not yet committed. Git add. Dot means how many files are there in a current directory, it add all the files. Now added is completed. Now I'm checking status. Okay, new file is added but not committed. Changes to be committed, it is not committed, it is still unstaged area only, but there is a file. Okay, Now git commit. I said no, when I put a git commit for first time in the PC, not folder, in the entire PC, I didn't give in my git global user information, so I will give. It will throw error, no problem. See, it is a very user friendly first commit. To do commit, it will ask who are you. Yeah, little bit reverse I written. So these two are a main command. So I am going to copy these two lines. Okay, and I put it here because I made a mistake in this one. Okay, this one is for a username. Sorry. This is for a email. This is for a user email command, and this is user just a name purpose. Okay, so this is a command. So here your name is there now in the your name. So what I'm going to put my name only in the name, like you can use like example.com also, or anything like a sunstart.com also. I put a vedic.com, no problem. Okay, so these commands I have to do it. So they're small confused. First I will put my username. Okay, so first I given my username, then I will give my email ID also. So what happened, I'll give my email ID also, same thing, user email. So you can see those command, and you can understand what to give. Okay, email no need to be valid one, anything like you can use your Gmail if you want it, or anything, no problem. It won't verify, that's it. Okay, so configuration is done, and again I'm checking status, still not yet committed. Now I'm doing commit. Understand for first time what happened, I given a configuration, right? Your account default identity hyphen global and the territory.
Sir, mail ID is wrong, sir. There you put only MAL, not mail.
Okay. Yeah, this is mail. Very good. Try to commit. Yeah, committed successful finally. Okay, so that is the thing, where it is status. Okay, status. Okay, so it is showing on branch, nothing to commit, nothing to commit, and working tree clean. Okay, so here it is. Mhm. So I'm refreshing this one. What will happen? Nothing. No change in the data because we are not done remote add. We are not done remote add. First of all, git remote add. Okay, origin. Git remote add origin. The link here. This link information is going to be added to your. This is for
Dot get per
central
central
repository.
repository.
Okay, adding your information to central repository. This is this link information, the link information added to .git file in a local repository. The link information will be added. This is the final push. This is the final one pushing. So we'll see, here it is. um, Now it is better screen. Okay, I'm typing git remote add origin. That link is required, so we have to go to the link, copy this link like from here, or maybe you can copy like this, copy this link and paste the link here. Okay, now I add a link to my .git file. Now git push hyphen u means user, so I have to specify which username I have to specify. For first time you can put a origin master. Later next time you are committing from your side, so you need to specify origin master. Master means branch, or origin means the actually where you are committing. Now it is trying to fetch a notification that you should give a username and password. Just wait for a minute, less than a minute it should show. Yeah, it is showing something. So it is asking, do you want to use a personal token, or you want to log in with your browser? I don't do anything. Just I close this box and wait. No problem. Just you can see it will username. It is asking directly. So better to do like this, because old days is better. This one is given. Now it is asking for a password. Authentication failure because I forget the password. Again, but for entire system, one time only. Inside your git will store this username and password information. Am I changed any recent password or not? This is the password I use always. 1 second, guys. This is giving literally headache. First, I will go to sign out, and you can't sign in a different PCs also. Sign in. Edix out CTS. Mm, I remember. I remember password. Again, we'll push it. Okay, when you push, if you are pushing to the same repository, compulsory you require a username and password. That is my username and password only. Okay, I will share it in a personally through WhatsApp. Okay. Mhm. Yeah, success. Okay, so now it is pushed. So you want to check it, you can check it from here. That's right. You don't need to require to log in here. So see who, what is the file name, and what is the commitment, when it is committed, how many commits it is happened, and who committed. Can you see who committed? That is all. So this is master, so I'm committing into the master only. I didn't create any branch. Okay, so this is the thing. I'm doing it again. Now next time it won't ask username and password. Just I put a clear, so clear the screen. Mm. Again I am going to create a file, another file, and then I will do commitment. So see, or maybe you can dial up the existing one only. Also, you can use the same thing only. Okay, so F2, Latif 2, and uh, just okay. I created one file, and also I'm modifying the existing one. I'm modifying the existing one. Okay. Mm, New line added, because I want to show you the git part. Okay, so I put a clear command, but I didn't change anything. So see, look at here. Yeah, very good, very good. Okay, so git status, importance of status you will understand. Here it is. So this is a modified. This file is modified, and this file is added. Understand git status in local repository. There is a change in a local repository. There is a change is occurred immediately. Git is understand. Okay, there is a change in your work folder. So it is understand there is a change. Okay, when you see the git status, depends upon the git previous commit and new change. There is a difference. Modification or a new file is added. Modified or a new file is added. Now what I'm going to do is git add. I think I know only I added only two. So then instead of dot I put a only single file. Okay. If I put a dot means all files. I put a single file. Check the git status. So new file is added. See that's a green color added. Modified is not done. So what I'm doing is git add. Put a dot. Why we are worrying about it? Just dot. Okay, dot means all files in the current directory. Check the status, modified, new file, both information is added, but I have to give commitment. Unlike previously, no problem. Now git commit -m, mm, my second commit, or you can use new file is added, like that, anything. Okay, commitment will tell you what is the details. So you can see two files changed, four insertions, one deletion. Total commitment is done. Now git up to here, what it is, local repository. I done up to local repository. Now I have to push to the central one. I have to push only because already link information is there. It is pushed. It won't ask a username and password second time. Okay, so if you want every time it should ask username and password also, you have to change some parameters. Last time I done like that, but I forget how to do. It's a 3 years back. Okay, so done. So new file is added. So you go to your browser, verify is it done or not. Okay, two files are there. Okay, so this is it guys, this is the one. Okay, this is your git. Now I want to close it. Okay, but I want to tell first thing is what you have to do from your side. Okay, from your side what you have to do it. So there is a commands already I given. So one is these two things you must do it when you are doing commit thing. Okay, but here what you have to do from your side I will tell one by one. First create a folder somewhere, C drive or some, create a folder. I'm creating a folder name is git pull. Mine is git pull. So don't worry, I created a folder name is git pull. Okay, or git projects. So why pull? Git projects. For example, I created this folder. Okay, now I will go to that one. Okay, so I in this folder, so wherever it is in this folder, git folder projects, this is your side, you have to do it. Okay, in this folder, go to that folder, put a command called a git clone. Okay, git clone, and this link, and this link, put this link. Okay, you don't need to create anything. You, if you want, for you can create your own account, but in this one, compulsory, first you do this one, later you can do it in your own. And anyway, you are doing in virtual machine, no problem. Okay, so git clone means automatically folder will be, this folder will be shows in your main folder like this. So what you have to do, put a cd in your command prompt, put a cd like this. Okay, cd, the folder name. So you can see the files, what are the files inside, you can view the files. Now create a file, create a file. If you don't know how to create a file, I will tell. Okay, manually you can create it, or you can use very simple like a echo. This is who want to be a victim. I choose a name called Pavani. Okay, double greater Pavani one, anything one or no one, like. So I this is a simple, understand, right? This one, this text is going to this file. Okay, file will be created. Next, git initiation is not required, it is already there. Git initiation is not required, it is already there. If you put a git init, it will sit, it said already existed something, it will shows. You have to do only thing is git add dot git commit. You know what will happen when you do commit, it asks you global configuration names, and you have to give that global user kind of stuff. My first commit, or commit by, I use this kind of stuff, commit by okay. Now this is local repository, you don't need to do this one, you don't need to do this one. Okay, if you do, it shows already existed, no problem. This is for adding, this is this one, check the status. Okay, next, when you do commit, it will ask username and password, compulsory you give like this. This is like your name, like this, you can give your name something. So I took a example Pavani, right? mm, a previous batch, it's a common another name, anything you can put it. And for first time, now first time you are doing, so compulsory it will ask this one, so you have to give again, check the git status. This is local repository. Now pushing, auto push, git push, like this. We don't require remote add kind of stuff. Why we required a remote add? Because you are cloned, right? So that automatically in your clone that .git has information, like how you don't require to do this one, same thing, git remote is not required. Okay, not required. If you put it also, no problem, it says already information is there. So this is git push. When you do git push, compulsory it is asking username, that box you can close it, username, so username is vedicsoft bts, and then it will ask password, So you have to give the password. It won't show you are typing the password like this in Linux. So go to the browser, refresh. Okay. When you push, if you got a pull means parallelly other person also done. While you are doing some other also parallelly done. Then you got a yellow color kind of issues. So for that one, okay, if parallel commit is there, parallel commit is there, I mean parallel push is there. So you will get an error. So then what you do, the command is git pull. Then command is git pull and use git push -u. Okay, like this. I will show you how to do it, guys. So don't worry. It may give you a little confusion. See, guys, here it is. This is my link. So I will share the link. I'm putting this link here. Yeah. Um here it is. So from this is what you do. Okay, this side. Okay, this is the link. And what you do, first of all, I'm going to create a folder. Okay, guys, understand this one or confused totally? Guys, I need your cooperation now. Really, guide me. So then I will do it very fast. Very fast means clearly. So first thing, what to do? Create a
New folder.
folder.
New folder.
Okay, so I'm creating git projects. It is very small letters. I don't like it. Git projects. Okay, that's it. Create a folder. Go to the folder, and also I'm going to my browser, my local system browser means my virtual machine browser now. So if you look at this one, I'm not logging to this one. I didn't use any username and password. Just I've opened because it's a public repository. Anybody can able to access. Okay, like this. See, if you see sign in and sign up, I don't sign in here. Just I see I can view the files. Okay, go to the code, copy this code, copy this code, or you can click here, copy the code. Okay, so I open the link, I copy the code. Next is commands only. So already I went to this folder. If you are doing for a first time, it is definitely little confusion is there. So don't worry about your confusion. Your confusion is not um, harmful kind of stuff. It is a quite nature. Okay, so this is my git. This is my folder. So I'm giving git, sorry, git clone. I'm cloning by I'm cloning this link to my folder. So git projects folder. Okay, cloned. So can you see like this? This is my folder. If you go inside, you can see the files. You can see the files. Next.
Sir, if you want to do a single file, sir, if you want to clone a single file,
Single file you can, you are taking complete project, not a part of it. If you only want to profit when GUI manner, you have to take it. You have to use any GUI tool.
okay,
I
sir.
want only one, but that will integrity will disturb. Otherwise, delete
Okay, sir.
remaining. I have so many files are there in my repositories. I have to delete my old repositories also. Okay, CD. How to go to that folder, right? That folder name is 2021 something is there, right? Yes. Now I'm in that folder. I am in this current folder. If you see .git folder is also there. .git Latif 1 Latif 2. Now what I have to do? I have to create a file. I can create manually, or I'm using like this. So I'm putting this is, I use Pavani, right, for example, because if you are commit and you will get confused with Pavani dot txt. Okay, enter. This file is created. File is created. You want to see what is the content in that one? You can also see from here also, or directly also you can see. So that is the content. Okay. If you put git init, it throw a reinitialize existing git. So it is reinitializing it. That's it. Because it's already existing. If you don't give, no problem. If you give, not at all a problem. Better to give if you want it. Okay. Git init. Next one. Next command. Tell me what is the next command, guys?
add dot
Git
add
add. Very good.
dots.
Adding is completed. Next. Tell me. So we don't have a time. I'm getting back pain, body pains, everything.
My first commit.
Yeah, my first commit are like that. You can give. So very good. Okay, my first commit. Okay, commitment is done. Local repository is updated. What are I done? Local repository is updated. No problem. So only thing is we have to push the configuration. If we use remote add, no problem. Otherwise, directly you can able to push hyphen u origin master, or you don't want to give, no problem. Okay, so it is pushing. Normally, first time you are doing in your system, it asks username and password. For next time, it save your username and password also. Okay, so better to do in your virtual machine, not in your physical machine. If you are in case you are using mine. Okay, and if you in case if you have your own git repository, again username and password will change, right? For that one you have to search how to give it a different username and password possibilities there. Now git push is completed, right? Then I refresh. See, I'm not logging to the web browser. New commit is done. The commitment, so Pavani 1 minute ago, totally three commits. Okay, so the last commit name is my first commit. Last commit name is my first commit. Okay, this is actually people who started like that, but actually, uh, yeah, right. I am doing right. If you do, you will get your name. You can check it my world repositories also. Okay, guys, this is which one is it is the second one. Okay, understand how to clone, how to add a file to existing local working directory, local repository, push the data to remotely. My second one. Understand? Second one. This is you should do it,
Yes,
guys.
sir.
Okay. Yeah, you should do from your system, from your virtual machine. Just take this clone and do it. Okay. So this is the simple thing. What is the third one? If
Pulling
mismatches.
the
Yeah.
configuration.
So this is my original one, right? Can you see the difference? Is there no my local working directory is different from my central repository. My central repository.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to this one. You can use PowerShell CMD also. No difference. I'm using CMD commands only. and I'm using a git commands only, nothing more. Okay, now I'm going to create a file. Okay, this is okay, Latif 3 file. I don't know about the previous one, means difference I don't know. Without checking, I'm doing this one. Actually, you have to do git pull, then only we have to do this one. Otherwise, problems will occur. Okay, so I'm committing to Latif 3.txt. File is created. Very good. Git init is already there, so you don't need to do anything. It is same thing. It will shows local repository. What is the next command? What is the next command?
Status.
Okay, after status, main command. Status is one checking purpose, but why it is not coming? Why it is showing that much of time for a status? Now link, right? So it is should be shows. I will cancel that one. So what is the next command? Guys. Last one. Add. Very good. It is taking too much time. Anything unnecessary things better to close. This is required, right? So this is required. See, this is my central repository. Pavani is there, but in my local, I don't have a Pavani part here. But I have a different file. This is we done a clone part here. So I'm closing this one. Why it is taking this much time? It won't take, no? It's a very simple, very lightweight. Oof.
Close the partial and open it again.
It's not about a PowerShell also, because PowerShell struck. If PowerShell struck it, it is really will give big power. So what is happening? So can I use ls? Sorry, yeah, three files are there. PowerShell is working. It is a problem with the Git only. So and even including status is also not working. I thought status is having a problem only, and it is like that. Git init has also worked, right? Local repository times up already 6:30. Hmm. Guys, Charan sir send a mail to everyone. So please check. Both are he's given all the questions, and another mail he given a text also. Okay, check it. Any doubts? Tomorrow we'll discuss that one also. If I finish this one, I can leave tomorrow. Guys, if anybody want to try Jenkins installation, there is a video. Try it, but compulsory you should do it from your side. Okay, one commitment. I will check it. So if, I will show you my previous one. uh, CTS Vedic one. See, these are all committed by different users. Swapnil, Shivani, Supriya, like this, Chinnu, someone is there. Python project is also there. Python Pro, okay, some like a Python Rani, Adi, Mayur, Deepak, Mayur, Mayuri is also there. Okay, so totally my repositories are 33 repositories. And current repository, the first, this is the where you have to put your data here. This is last batch I put it for Marvin project. It's working now. Okay, this is Python. Like this, for every batch I create a one, but this is yours. You put a data into my, so not just direct adding. You have to put it. I want to show the third part. Still it is why status control C gate init. Init is working command. Get any other command, commit. This is also waiting. Without adding we can't commit. It should throw error. You should add it, and it is waiting. This is ridiculous. Exit. Don't worry, I use cmd. I have a lot of cmd. At least we'll try e drive. Go to e drive, e colon 2021. Very good. Now git status, we'll check it. Yeah, see, the problem is git application only, not us. Okay. Compulsory environmental variables must be there. I think it is already added. Okay, this column also not belongs to environmental variables. Okay, so you can use GitHub home or a Git home kind of stuff. I think it is by basically it will add itself. It not added. Yeah, see, Git cmd added. If that is a problem, then definitely um, we got that problem. Is it completed? Not completed. Why it happened? It is not throwing any error also. Where the Git is there in bin. Git is there. Is that problem? Why it is in a processing mode? Just I have to finish it and sleep. E drive. Command not found. Cd e colon slash sorry, yeah, e colon slash 2021 cts file. Okay, ls. Okay, git status. See, I want to show git pull. This is happening.
We proceed tomorrow, sir.
Yeah, okay. We'll see in a second part in second time. Okay, so maybe there is some process issue or there. Things will be there. That is definitely we should understand. So this environmental variables also see tomorrow. I think a lot of people already saying slow. Okay, I'm stopping.